from Azimio leader Raila Odinga that the technology used in the August election was compromised. In a unanimous decision, the Apex Court ruled IEBC employed the use of technology in total compliance with the law, and the assertions that such was interfered with were not backed by sufficient evidence. Henry Tende walks us through.
Thank you. Madam Chief Justice, if you may allow me.
As the Supreme Court convened to deliver verdict in a presidential election filed by Azimio leader Raila Odinga, one of the key issues before it for determination was whether the technology was compromised or used as prescribed in the law. Raila Odinga legal team maintaining the technology was infiltrated by one Jose Camargo.
This is on the 9th of August, and at the top left-hand corner there is the name of one of the Venezuelans, Jose Camargo. This is the person who decided the president-elect of the country.
But in its sharp-cutting verdict, the Supreme Court has dismissed these allegations, insisting Raila Odinga has not presented any evidence to show that the technology was compromised.
Not persuaded by the allegation that the technology deployed by IEBC failed the standard of Article 86A of the Constitution on integrity, verifiability, security, and transparency.
The Supreme Court also dismissing claims that the named foreigner Jose Camargo gained access to Forms 34As and changed the content therein to alter results in favor of President-elect William Ruto.
No credible evidence was presented to prove that anyone accessed the RTS to intercept, detain, or store Forms 34A temporarily before they were up.
In their submissions, Raila Odinga legal team had claimed the results in Forms 34As as contained in the IEBC electronic portal greatly differed with what was in the original physical Forms 34As issued to party agents. These claims, however, were dismissed by the court, insisting IEBC had proved beyond doubt that the results tallied.
No admissible evidence was presented to prove the allegation that Forms 34A were fraudulently altered by a group situated in Karen under the direction of persons named in the affidavit and the video clip attached to it. As a matter of fact, these two affidavits amount to double hearsay and incapable of being proved at each of the layers.
This decision being supported by the scrutiny of 41 contestant polling stations whose results matched what IEBC had declared.
The registrar's report shows that the original Forms 34A from the contestant polling stations, which were allegedly intercepted, were exactly the same as those on the public portal and the certified copies that were presented to this court.
In the end, the court arrived at a unanimous decision that IEBC used technology in strict compliance with the law and that there was no infiltration, as alluded to by Raila Odinga's legal team. The court has pronounced itself on the issue of technology and categorically said, based on evidence placed before it, there was no interference in the results transmission system of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC. This in essence means Dr. William Samoei Ruto was validly elected as the 5th president of the Republic of Kenya. Henry Tende, Look Up TV, Milimani Courts, Nairobi.
The Supreme Court judges